Today's video all about Dangcagan and the Kalayaan Loop Mindanao 2025. What an experience it was. Yeah, so the video will have pictures, drone footage, night riding, day riding and torrential rain riding. But we charged on and we achieved our goal and reached the finish line. So we arrived at the hotel and we met up with some other riders, bit of chit chat, got to know them quite well, had something to eat, went for a little walk around Dangcagan, and we decided let's get an early night because we're going to have a serious lack of sleep on the Saturday. The Saturday morning we woke up, I woke up first, very early, amazing sunrise. I was so excited, but at the same point very apprehensive, but just looking forward to get going. So we decided to get up, found a little latte shop, coffee shop next door to the hotel. Amazing lattes. We went there many times over the weekend, but yeah, so we got up early, got ourselves ready, headed up to the municipal hall where the check-ins were happening for the bikes, where the bike checks were getting done. Then it was a case of park up the bikes for the day, so it was walking for the rest of the day. We went back to the hotel, had some breakfast, got changed, and we decided to go and mingle with the locals, take a wee wander through Dangcagan, meet people, a lot of talking, met some amazing people. People at Dangcagan were just so friendly and so welcoming. I don't think they're used to seeing a lot of foreign nationals in the area. Everybody was kind of giving me a second look, but yeah, the way the locals treated me, and yeah, it was amazing. I've never felt like that in Davao. The people in Dangcagan, well, people make places, and the people at Dangcagan certainly make that place special. So yeah, a lot of walking about, a lot of talking, a lot of mingling, and we decided, okay, time to get back to the hotel, see if we can get some sleep in the afternoon, so that we're not too tired through the night riding. As usual, I didn't sleep very well. I managed to grab a couple hours, and then it was a case of get up, get ready, take a wander back up to the grid, get some food, and final preparations. Time had come, we were all at the grid, on the bikes, fireworks going, it was becoming a reality. We're all sat there very patiently waiting. It seemed like an eternity waiting for the start. I kept saying to one of the girls, come on, fill my passport in so I can get it in my pocket, so I can get my gloves on. Yeah. It was quite an experience, but the sitting and just waiting, the adrenaline was raising more and more, and yeah, I just wanted it to start at that point. Yeah. So it's jump off time, heart's absolutely pumping, adrenaline's going, and as per usual, I have technical issues. For whatever reason, the helmet cam didn't record, no audio on the start. Typical. The first bit of the journey, I wasn't very talkative anyway. I think I was so focused because it was night riding. So much running through my body, emotion wise, feeling wise, and yeah, it'd just been a crazy weekend up to that point, and it was getting even crazier. So I was kind of focused on the task in hand, riding safely and achieving the mission. Evening! I think you caught them boys at the checkpoint off guard. They were sitting talking. I don't think they were expecting me to come in full high beam on. I'm giving them a wave, shouting, "Morning!" Because it is morning, it's 12:19. Few bumps in this road, which isn't always nice. We're coming on tarmac now, good, nice. What a road this is. Say this much, these Makoto full-fingered gloves I got, Makoto Elite Series. Very comfortable, very nice. Really like them. I normally wear fingerless gloves or half-finger gloves because I found the Kamini gloves not as comfortable. But these Makoto Elites, yeah, they're very comfortable, really enjoying them. Another good purchase from Lazada. I'll be sorry to see the PCX go after this weekend. It's my last, probably going to be my last long ride on it. I'm expecting my ORCR this week coming. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time for the new motor, which will get revealed in a video. If you already know what it is, please do not mention it in the comments.
I will do a video on it. Yeah, so this week is going to be a bit of a busy week. I've got to edit the Kalayaan Loop videos. I've got a 5-month review to do on the PCX of ownership, and to be honest, I've really enjoyed the PCX. It's been a great bike. I still love it. The only reason I'm changing it comes down to one thing only: ground clearance. Otherwise I wouldn't be changing it. It's just the ground clearance. Some of the roads that Google Maps takes us on, and certainly when we went to Mati, yeah, it's not much clearance before I battle the engine, so I needed something with a bit of higher ground clearance. I've kind of given it away by that. Most folk will know what's got higher ground clearance. So yeah, it'll be a shame to see the PCX go. Somebody's going to get a really good bargain, because I am letting it go very cheap. They'll only have done 7,000 kilometres on the Odo as well. So, and obviously all the accessories on it: crash bars, auxiliary lights, camelback seats, dash cam, the top box bracket, not the top box, just the bracket. They'll all stay on the bike and go with it. So there's about 25k, yeah, about 25k worth of accessories on it. And I paid 154 for the bike new. So yeah, somebody's going to get a really good deal. So once I've done the review on that, I'll do the reveal of the new motor, and hopefully I will have all the accessories for that installed this week. Half crash guard. I'll need to get the Davao 3Js and get auxiliary lights installed. He's probably one of the best at working on ADVs in Davao, from what I can gather. Certainly when he done my bike and Morgan's bike, he done a fantastic job. Doesn't cut into the wiring, doesn't splice into the wiring, so he doesn't invalidate your warranty. So yeah, I'll probably go and see him and get my auxiliary lights installed. I've got the same model of camelback seat for the new model, the new motor, although it doesn't say PCX embroidered on it this time, it says something else. And oh, bumpy bump. What else have we got? A new phone holder, because the phone holder on this will stay. A new phone holder's got shock absorbing, and it's also got a built-in USB charger, which is even better. I'm going to put handlebar grabs on it in front of the brakes, protect the hands a bit more. Obviously side stand shoe extender, that's a must, so I'll be fitting one of them too. And can't remember, a few other knickknacks, bits and bobs. Probably the worst fuel consumption I've had in this motor since I got it, 41.3. I normally sit around the 44s to 46. That tells you we have been going a little bit faster than normal. Good thing is, once you're on the motor, the tiredness just goes. Or whether it's the adrenaline or what, I don't know, but certainly when we stopped at Island, I felt a little tired when I got off, but once I got back on and started moving, yeah.
Not long ago you got hurt, someone did you wrong. I can see it in your eyes, it's like your fire is gone. Across your face, it is written across your face.
Oh, down say the night ride and you don't get to see any scenery. It's just black everywhere. Looking forward to tomorrow night though when we get back, Riders Night. So that should be good. Certainly, I think it'll be a late night despite the fact we'll be tired, and then I think it's going to be a bloody good sleep after that. And then on Monday we will get up, have some breakfast and say goodbye to Dangcagan for a while and head back down to Davao. Miss Dangcagan, I really like Dangcagan. Such a nice little place, so peaceful, so quiet, nice people. Yeah, I'm going to miss Dangcagan. Which is why I do intend going back to Dangcagan, and not just the once. A lot of the routes we're going to do will take us through it, only next time we will most certainly not be using the route Google Maps took us. Oh, wow. This little section of road's a bit rubbish. Very bumpy. Oh! 1 hour 5 to Gentan. That is assuming I have put the correct location into Google Maps. At least once we get to Gentan, I don't actually need to use Google Maps on the way to Panabo. I know the way. He says I'll need to put the phone on charge for definite. Be like let's get motoring! One hour. Right, we're doing good time. Again, this is a fairly straight road. There's a few bends here and there, but it's predominantly a fairly straight road. Inglesian mi Cristo. Do you know, I've still not asked Morgan what that means.
Good morning and welcome to Jensen City. Gusto mo ng souvenirs, you can have your pictures taken at our photo booth.
Right, so start with that cigarette and the comfort break, because it's about the way of putting it. And we're now motoring again. 3 hours 55 minutes to Butuan. 7:43. So we're actually doing not bad. I said we'd probably arrive Butuan about 11 or 12. Then by the time we get to Balai and back to Dangcagan, I reckon we'll get back to Dangcagan about 6 PM. We're really going to have to start motoring. Yeah, we don't want to be getting back late, even if it was shitty weather and an accident that we stopped at. So yeah, one of those things. Anyway, comments, drop me, oh, it was little dead Ming Ming. Drop me a comment, let me know where you think I should visit. Loads of places I want to go myself, but if you've got any suggestions, anywhere in Mindanao, let me know. Drop a comment, and we'll see if we can make it happen. I do intend to go to Marawi Ground Zero at some point. Should be interesting. I suspect with the distance on that, I may do an overnighter. So I won't be stopping in Marawi, obviously. Maybe go up to Iligan after Marawi, stop for the night at Iligan, and then head back. So yeah. I also want to go to Zamboanga someday and Pagadian. I want to try and see as much of Mindanao as I can and see as many waterfalls, beaches, amazing sights. Yeah. And straight through.
At this point of the ride, we were heading to Malay Balai over the mountain roads from Cagayan de Oro, and the rain was just getting heavier and heavier and heavier. The rain just got so heavy. There was rivers coming down the roads. There was water overflowing everywhere. We were absolutely soaked to the skin. Everything was just getting drenched in water. So it rained pretty all the way to Malay Balai, and part of the way back to Dangcagan as well. So I made the decision to stop recording and basically stop any of the equipment getting absolutely drowned. As much as all the equipment had a good IP rating, so in theory was waterproof, changing batteries in the Torrential range just, it wasn't an option. And also we had to really focus on the motor and what we were doing. The bikes held up really well on the rain. I was really impressed that we managed to keep good progress, but it was just getting so risky that it was focus on one thing, no talking, and just get yourself back safe. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, push the thumbs up button, give us a like. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, help me grow the channel. And until the next video, which will be the journey home from Dangcagan back to Davao, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.